Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So, it is Monday, January 13th. Going to start the third vlog of 2025. And gosh darn it, y'all think I would remember to put the dang visor down before I pull out, because it's gonna blind me as soon as I pull out. You would think, excuse me, why are you on the wrong side of the road? Who taught you how to drive? California Area Transit Express. Driving down the wrong side of the road. Thanks, public transport. We appreciate that. Okay. So I'm heading to work, but I have an errand to do on my way to work. I have an errand to do on my way to work. And it's a fun errand, because it's a surprise for someone that I love. It is a surprise for someone I love, and I'm excited. Not channel related, so don't anyone over there get their hopes up. No, it's personal. So, for those of you wondering about the California fires, I'm about 200 miles north of the mess. California's a very big state. But Ashley is, her and her husband and their 3 dogs and cat have both their vehicles and their trailer that they live in down in Southern California right now. And the problem is they can't leave because the winds are so bad, it's knocking semis over, and like it's a major hazard. So they're trying to find the 3-hour window for the wind dropping, so they can get the hell out of there. So I am on fire watch, praying that my bestie and her family gets the hell out of Dodge. But they're in with red flag warning areas, and but no fires, like no imminent danger, no evacuation orders, but they're in red flag areas. But they need to get out of there. They need to get out of there, because she's supposed to be here today, and they couldn't leave today because the wind's too high. They were supposed to leave like a few hours ago, and they couldn't. So tomorrow is the next attempt, I think what the weather report says is tomorrow is supposed to be like a safe day for them to travel with the trailer. I'm hoping my bestie and her family needs to be safe, but she's coming here. Today is both Sarah and Jasmine's birthday. Sarah's 30. Oh shit. Sarah turned 30 today. She old. She was born in 95, so she's 30. And then Jasmine was born in 2001, so she just turned 24. The last of my 24s. Because Trinity turned 24 in November, Lexi turned 24 in December, and now Jasmine turned 24 in January. And then Sarah turns 30, and then that means Crystal will be turned 20. She's born in 97. 28 in May? Yeah. I think that's what it is. I can't math this morning. It's too early to math. It's too early for me to math. It's not that early. It's just, I can't math in the mornings. My brain just does not function in that capacity before noon times. That might have been one of the reasons I struggled so hard with math in school. Is I always had like math first period, and I'm like, I don't even know my own name before like 10ish. I don't even know my own name before 10. I am very much a nocturnal creature. Where am I going? What street do I turn on to get where I want to go? It's not this one. Alhambra, I think it's the Alhambra, the green truck, the water guys, they are stuck way out here. No, it's Sparklets. It's called Sparklets, not Alhambra, but it's still a water truck. They're blocking the whole dang turn. Ah, la 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 la. I'm going to buy a present. Alrighty. Let's see. Are they open? I'll be so mad if they're not open. Ah, someone just went in the door, so I'm calling it open. Okay. I shall return. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I didn't say that doing right. It's good morning, good morning, good morning. That's how I do it. I had the microphone on. We're trying that. I thought it was on yesterday. But when I upload the video, I apparently am dumb. I don't know. We'll see. But we are headed to work, and it's a late start for me. It was a late start. So I had my morning to myself. It was so lovely. It was lovely, y'all. It was lovely. I was texting with my besties. That would be Miss Allison and Miss April. Oh gosh, we just talk all the time, and it makes me so happy to have people to talk to about diamond painting. Because I don't have anybody in my life who wants to talk about diamond painting the way I want to talk about diamond painting. Now, we need to be better at not spending the money, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And I also realized that I was not paying attention to the fact that I cut myself bangs a couple weeks ago. And so when I took my shower last night, because I was freezing to death and I just had to get warm, when you had to take that shower, just where you boil yourself to thaw out. Yeah, I had one of those. Well, I didn't want to blow dry my hair, and I didn't think about it. So now I have my little naturally curly hair. That's weird curly wavy hair type thing. Well, my bangs are going, and I'm like, oh, it's a headband kind of day because ain't nobody need to see all that. Because it looks ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. My nephew, I think it was, could not say ridiculous when they were little. And so they said, ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, Mama. That's what they call my mama. 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 One of my favorite moments is when my nephew Dakota first held Trinity, the first time. She was a couple weeks old. And he looked down at her and he looked up at Mom and he goes, but Mama, her's got such an itty bitty nose. It's so priceless. He was not quite 4. He was going to be 4 the next month. She was born in November and he turned 4 in December. Yup. Oh, now he's married, living in Idaho, Utah, somewhere over there. But yes, God, he's grown. Let's see. If Trinity's 24, he's 28. Good night. How are these babies all grown up? They need to quit it. Or give me new babies to kiss and love on. Whoops. So I took the time this morning and sat down and did what I normally would do, and that's schedule out what videos I want to film for the month. I actually did it for the quarter because life has been a little bit crazy for me lately. I think we can all attest to that. And did anyone else notice I got a new steering wheel cover? Doesn't it look better? Hallelujah. Sorry, I just got distracted by the new sparkles. What's I saying? Oh, so I planned out January, February, and March videos. And so I got multiple notifications this morning that packages are either out for delivery or almost here for delivery or en route. So there's going to be a ton of orders coming in that we'll unbox. And then I don't think it's either this, I don't know if I planned it for this weekend or next weekend. It's going to be the great unboxing weekend. And that's when I'm going to get all of those diamond painting kits from 2022 to now that I have not opened. And we're going to open them all, make sure everything's good, and they are pulling a whole shed. Okay. Um, they have a shed up on a trailer and just pulling it through town. I do you, boo. And we're going to open all of those kits to make sure that everything's good. And I'm going to relabel the bottoms and get back to my little system. And I am in love with my room now, y'all. Like, I just love it. Now, I have not finished decorating because I want to change up the style to be more steampunk because it's kind of boring. And like, I hate my curtains, but the curtains I had now were because of where the bed was previously. I didn't want the curtains. I, I needed them not to be being ripped off the wall because my bed was against that wall. If that makes any sense at all. So I need to get some long curtains put in. Me and my mom are talking about it, but I want my room to have a more steampunk vibe because that's my thing. And I'm like, it might be able to pull this off. So we gonna work on it. I'd love to get steampunk prowess if I could find the right picture frame for it and frame that and put it up. Oh, love that. It's still my number one favorite diamond painting. Still to this day, my favorite. And I did that one. I finished her in February. I finished her in, sorry, a lady almost pulled out in front of me and I was like, we're gonna die. Okay, so I started diamond painting August 2022. I finished her February 23. I think she was my first like post review on the channel. Don't go watch that. I had no idea what I was talking about. I was a hot mess like the first little bit on my channel. Ashley and Trendy and I were talking about it, and they're like, you have come so far. And I'm like, I know. And my thumbnails are better. Oh, thank God. Yeah, thank the good Lord. Thank the good Lord. I mean, all I can do is learn as I go and progress and hopefully keep improving. That's the whole plan. And I mean, I never started this journey, the YouTube thing, for like monetary gain. That was never ever the intention. The intention was to talk about and share with other people diamond painting and my love for it and their love for it and and not annoy the shit out of my family and friends. And so for me, mission accomplished because I get to talk about diamond painting every single day. It is fabulous. Fabulous. Love it. Love it so much. Like for real. Like now, if I could just talk about it and not shop for it, would be all good. Like I am not allowed to shop for the rest of January. Maybe not even February. Unless one of my unicorns pops up. Me and April gave me an exception when we were discussing that I needed to curb my spending because her knows the number, the actual number. Y'all will know the number when I do my quarterly financial check-in, and I am dreading that video. I'm like, April, I gotta be good, or I'm gonna look horrible. And I want it to be real and honest. I told y'all, and I keep telling y'all, I'm going to show you the good, bad, the ugly. The good, the bad, the okay. But I ain't gonna show you me in my sweats with my hair standing on and sweating as I'm fighting to take an armoire down and put it back together. No one needed to see all that because like I'm sure there would have been too many butt shots and ain't nobody need to see my big old rear end on film. It didn't need to happen. Did not need that. That would have been too much. I'm so ready. I have packages coming, and one's coming today. So, um, tonight I'll film my whip parade and get all y'all's entries in, and do the slideshow, and then I'll also film friend mail because my package from April is supposed to arrive today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. So it is. Hold on. What is today? What is today? It's Thursday. I know that part. January 16th. What day is it? No idea. So today's Thursday, January 16th. And I am headed to work. And I'm hoping that I can get everything for Miss Karen, like our necessities, done real quick and get out of there, because Ashley and Josh finally made it here last night or yesterday safely. But they have stuff going on up in Washington. Um, so they have to leave for Washington tomorrow morning. So today's like basically my only day with her. And we have stuff to do. There's like Zoom rooms, Facebook group stuff, and some other behind the scenes technology stuff. I need that. I need help. I need so smart to me. Where am I at? But when they got here yesterday, I made tacos for dinner for everybody. That's a good time. And apparently I walked away and left my phone sitting open. I never lock my phone anymore. No, for what? And April had texted asking if Ashley had got there safely. And so Ashley looked down and saw it. So she just took a picture of us and didn't even tell me and sent it. So and it was like the worst picture of all of us you could get. Like, cause nobody but Ashley knew the picture was being taken. And Ashley did it all zoomy in her face with us in the background. Like I'm in the kitchen or in the refrigerator or something. I was cooking. But it is what it is. God bless my bestie. And so today's 16th. So yesterday I did a whole. There's been a lot of filming. So on the 14th and the 15th, almost every order I have made in the great shopping week from last week showed up. Plus, I'd already pulled out on Tuesday nights, that had been the 14th, all of the unboxed kits that I had in my stash because I knew I had Wednesday off. So I have unboxed so many kits, like over 30 kits in the past 48 hours. It's ridiculous. I'm like, it was blah, 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 blah. Too much. But I got everything filmed, at the unboxings and the stickers from the bottom of the boxes. I reorganized the stash closet because we no longer fit in my boxes. We've expanded out. And I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, it might be a trouble. I have a possible plan, but I'm not sure if it'll work. But there's a possible plan. It involves another box, 2 nails, and a rope. We'll see what happens. And me and my mom were discussing curtains, and we think we might have a plan to change my curtains up. And then what else? I don't know. We, after dinner last night, me, Ashley, Josh, her husband, and Trendy just sat in the hearth room and just laughed. Trendy would not, for the life of her, give up her Aunt Ashley, her Chief Keef, her Uncle Josh, to let us visit. No, she was right up there. And Ashley just thinks she's so hilarious that I'm like, just so you know, Trendy, there's gonna be time when I tell you tomorrow, Skadoot, it's me and Ashley time. 2.0 gotta move along. That's what Ashley calls Trinity Bestie 2.0. That's the second version. Kind of cute. That's what she's the thing is that she's logged in on Ashley's account and just says Bestie 2.0. I'm like, that's adorable. But because I was up so late, Tuesday night filming. We're talking like till 3 a.m. It was after 3 a.m. when I got in bed. I slept in yesterday. And then I had a hard time going to bed last night. And so I overslept today. And I'm like, oh gosh darn it. Ew. So I hate that. So I'm like, I gotta wear myself out today so I can go to bed at the right time. Get myself back on schedule. I cannot go nocturnal. Or more nocturnal. I am naturally nocturnal. So I have to be very, very careful with that. It is super easy for me to be up all night and sleep all day. But that's not how the world works for most of them. I think Miss Gabby works nights. Gabby, don't you work nights? Mm-hmm. Oh, big shout out to April and Gabby for helping me because I was having a creative week where I was having a real hard time making thumbnails in Canva. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had to make so many, so like back to back to back. And I was like, do I like this or do I hate this? And April's like, we don't like that. And then I had sent one to Gabby to check. She goes, ooh, we like that. I said, okay. I'm like, I was just making sure because I knew we hated one. I sent one to April. I'm like, do we hate this? And she goes, yeah, we don't. That's not good. I didn't think it was good either. All right. I'm like, I thought I hated it. Then once I got it all revamped, we were good. It's really hard when you're making thumbnails and the kits are different orientations. So like one of the thumbnails, you should have already seen it by now, is maybe not. Maybe. So I have 2 portrait orientated canvases and then 1 landscape. And so unless I do like a photo grid where, it's just this big rectangle where they have it broken down to, it's really hard to do that. And I was like, I don't want that. It's just kind of a boring. But then trying to come up with a creative way to do that where it doesn't look like trash is difficult. But we found one where I didn't hate it. And both April and Gabby said they were nice. And then I'm at work. I don't want to be at work today. I don't really want to do the work today. Y'all know that little song.
I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't really want to do the work today. I don't want to do the work today.
Okay. Hello. I was able to just get Miss Karen handled, and now I am off. I'm off, and it was a very short day. I don't even know how long I was here. I have no idea. Don't even care. I just want to go spend time with my bestie and figure out how to do weird stuff like Zoom. It's not weird, but she got to teach me some stuff so we can have a good time. Real good time. Why is my air not on? What is happening? Okay, so my readers out there. So me and April were having a conversation the other day about books because she's also a reader, and she had asked, or I don't know, maybe we were talking about DIY Moonshop and reading, and I don't know, but like Anna Dittman, some of her DIY Moonshop diamond paintings you could buy back in the day were actually book covers for a series of books from the author T. Stedman, and that's Stedman, British writer, and they're from the 21st Century Siren series. And there's 6 books in the series, and I think April said she's read like 2 or 3. And I was looking for a new book series because I'm always looking for a new book series. So I ran because I'm sitting here waiting for freaking Onyx Storm to hit, and April read Fourth Wing. Woo! And is everybody else ready for the Onyx Storm on the 21st? I am. Okay. I am, but I'm not. Honestly, I am so afraid I'm going to be so angry. Please don't put spoilers in the comment if you have read it, because there's people who haven't read it yet. But Oh, I wanted to throw my phone like the end of Iron Flame. I was so angry. But anyways, so I went over and I started looking for these books and I couldn't find them in Audible, and I was like, but they said Apple Books had them, so I ran over to Apple Books and they had the series, but it's AI read, so like a robot reads them to me. It's okay. It gets a little confused sometimes, and it does the wrong voice for the wrong character, and you have to go, hey. And it says every typo. It doesn't just self-correct like a human would. And but I am almost done with Soul Breather, the first book, and the plot line, like the underlying story, is really, really good. I'm about ready to beat the far out of the three main characters, I'll tell you that. But I was like, when I started reading it, at first I was like, I think this is bad. I think these people are bad. I think these people are bad. And so I'm messaging April and I'm like, excuse me, if this person is this, I'm a chicken. And she said, nope, you're not a chicken. You're right. I'm like, all right. I figured it out real quick. But there's no like Wikipedia or fandom or any of that stuff. Like I did Google search. There's not even like, I'm like normally like with Bloodmarked Oathbound. That's from the Tracy. What's Tracy's last name? Starts with a D. She is a woman of color writer. And she's doing the Arthurian legend revamp at like a college level. It's crazy. It's a good series. And I read both Oathbound and Bloodmarked. There's another one. I don't know. I pre-ordered the next one. Maybe the pre-order's Oathbound. I'll have put covers up in here. And then, of course, I'm waiting for my next JD Robb because I read every JD Robb, all 50,000 million of them. Because I love me some Eve Dallas and some Mark. And then, I have Onyx Storm is coming in January. JD Robb's coming February. The Tracy Denon? Something like that. It's coming in March. And I don't have one pre-ordered for April, but I have the new Nora Roberts in May. Because I've read every book Nora Roberts has ever written. Everyone. I started reading her in high school, and I love her. And she's getting all, woo, like sitting on the edge of your seat books lately. I'm like, you got me twisted, lady. What you doing? But so I'm always on the lookout for a good series. I really like fantasy, sci-fi, but like Fourth Wing, ACOTAR, Crescent City, JD Robb, sci-fi, fantasy. I don't like Lord of the Rings, sci-fi to read, or fantasy to read. That's no. But I loved Morgan Le Fay, or I'm sorry, Morgan is my name, and Le Fay. I cannot wait for the third book. And that's by Sophie Keach. Morgan is My Name was the best book I've read in the last 5 years, and it was her debut novel. And I don't understand how that works, but it was the best storyline, the best writing, it phenomenal. Oh my gosh, it's available on Audible. Run, Don't Walk, amazing. And it's if you're familiar with Arthurian legend and like Lancelot and the Round Table, it's the story of Morgan Le Fay, but told like Maleficent style, where what made Morgan Le Fay Morgan Le Fay? Because in Arthur's and Lancelot, in Arthur's story, King Arthur of the Round Table, Morgan Le Fay is one of the villains. But in Morgan's story, Arthur's the villain. So good. I would lose my crap if they made this trilogy into a movie franchise. Like, put me in the front row on the opening day. So, if you have any book series recs or even some standalones, let a girl know. Let a girl know. Oh, also really, really liked Discovery of Witches. That series, that was great. And if you are unaware, the Blackbird Oracle, which is book 5 in that series, came out in the last 6 months, 8 months, sometime in the last little bit. And that's like, they introduce us to the twins. If you know, you know. That is excellent. So now I'm wondering if they're gonna turn these other books into the limited series like they did the original trilogy, and that's by Deborah Harkness. Oh, yeah. Bookies. I read my books. I was a book nerd before I was a diamond painting nerd. I'll tell you that much. And now that I'm like hooked on Audible, it's like, oh look, I see my Ashley's trailer. I did not. I didn't. Maybe they parked in a different slot this time. Oh, I'm so glad to be gone. I'm gonna go call Ashley and say, I'm free. What we gonna do? You come to see me? Come see me. Come see me. Oh, okay. Act like it was gonna shut on me. I was about to say, excuse me. No. I did not diamond paint on any of my main whips, but I did start one of the smaller comparison projects in bed last night. Oh, and I finished finally my little fancy kitty journal. I finished that last night. But there's 3 spots, like dots, where there's not adhesive for the background. So I'm going to have to use my little Make Market stick fixed, whatever it's called, and get that treated and get those last 3 crystals on so I can then seal that. That would actually make a cute little video. Maybe I should do that. All right, I'm home. It's time for bestie time. I love you. Until next clip. Good morning. All right. It is Friday, January 17th. Ashley and Josh have already left to head back to Washington. I'm big sad. Headed to work. Big sad. Like, I don't want to go work. I never want to go work. I need to be independently wealthy, I tell you. I need to be a woman of crafty leisure. I need to be able to, like, just diamond paint and film YouTube videos for you guys all the time. But with enough money to, like, buy awesome new kits all the time. See, there's the problem. But I will buy my Powerball ticket. We will pray for the best, because no one has won that yet. It's like $330-something million now. I'm like, oh, Lord. Game changer. Mine. Yeah. That would be awesome. So I did get quite a bit done on Sweet Dear Girl last night. There are only 6 sections. Only 6 sections left, and it appears that I have finished most of the blue in that kit. Well, the darker blues. I think I do still have quite a bit left of the blue AB, but I'm okay. I don't know if I told you that I had started the larger, but it's a 30 by 40 hot cocoa gnomes budget kit for that comparison, to show you the difference on the same picture or image, rendered at different sizes. So started the 1st of I do those on my lap desk in strips across the entire width or length of them. So that one has gotten started, and the first of 9 sections I think I divided into is done. What else? What else did I do today? Last night today. Me and Ashley spent all day yesterday with her teaching me the Zoom, trying to set up the Discord and the Facebook group and all that good stuff. And there was a lot. My brain hurts a little bit. But we had a good time. And we laughed. And we talked. And it was just me and her. Like, we shut the door to my bedroom and we just hid there. It was awesome. Trinity did invade a couple times. We're like, get your flu bug away from us. Shoot. Shoot with your flu. But like I said, they're on the way back to Washington. I'm sad. It's okay. I'll be alright. So, like, I did so much filming earlier in the week, praise the Lord, that I think I'm good on video content, like, for you guys, until my next Avatar episode. And per my little planner calendar. And I think I only have 2 or 3 sections left of Avatar for the month. Like I said, only 6 sections left on Sweet Dear Girl, which is like priority 1. That kid is not going to February. And what I want to do is like whip through Sweet Dear Girl so I could start Artist Room. But I was like, Summer, what you really, really need to do, because Alice by Lord Grease checks the new artists and is one of my 12 for 12 kids. So if I finish Alice in January, check, 2 goal checks, right? Plus an event check. So there's 3 checks of my goals. So I really should do Alice before I do Artist Room. But all I want to do is Artist Room and get up some of my new ones and do those. And I did put the vote up for which of my 4 for 4 that I was considering for February do y'all want to see start the lineup, because I do need to film the behind the scenes February lineup selection video fairly soon, because like I said, it's the 17th and I like that to go up like that last week of the month. I don't know, I have it scheduled sometime. What else is going on in my little la la land? I finished Soul Breather by T. Stedman, and I went to go get Blood Sister, which is the 2nd book in the series, and cannot find it in audiobook format. I was big mad. I did find it in ebook on Apple Books, and so downloaded it and started it, and I'm quite a ways in, and I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning because I was reading Blood Sister by T. Stedman, the 2nd book in the 21st Century Siren series. Me likey this series. It's so much intrigue. It's got a lot of... What are you doing, crazy people? My microphone was pulling my hair. I hate people who don't know how to drive. I tell you. They just... Are you okay, sir? All right. So yeah, I got that book. It's irritating though. I'm like, I cannot listen to it in time and pain at the same time. I actually have to read it. So I was trying to wait till I like lay down to read it. But my problem is then I don't go to sleep. I'm like, I know. I need to get my goals sheet done, because I thought, I should make a pretty one with like the blah 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 blah. Let me try that in English. So like the 12 for 12, to complete the goal, I have to do 12 things. So like to have the goal and then have like the 12 boxes. So did you meet the goal for January? Yes, I did. February? Yeah. And then like I have to do 3 new to me trade companies. I've done one, so I could mark off one. And I'm a third of the way through that goal. So I need to make that sheet. And I could probably do that in Canva fairly quickly. I'm like, do I want to do it that way, or do I want to do it like pen and paper and use like all these happy planner supplies that I've spent so much money on? Because I want it in my planner. But of course. But I thought, but if I make it on Canva, I could. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I just had a thought. So if I did it in Canva, where I could, keep editing it as we go, then it'd be easy to pop up on the screen when we're going over the goal progress each month. Plus, I could do one like once a month, right at the end of in my planner, and do my month in review on one side and the goal checklist on the other. I think I like that idea. I will have to look into that. I will definitely have to look into that. Thank you guys for helping me brainstorm. You're wonderful. But alas, I have reached my destination. It is time to go to work. I cannot see. There we go. All right. Until next time. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So, it is Sunday, January 19th. And I'm headed to work. I had yesterday off, and it was glorious. So, there was no clip. And I actually had Wednesday off, too. I think so. And so there's going to be 2 days or not clips in this vlog. And today's the last day in the vlog. The vlog will go out on Monday the 20th because of how I've changed things up. Yeah, buddy. Last night, I closed the boating and filmed the behind-the-scenes video for the February lineup. I did that. I did it. I finished Sweet Dear Girl. Super excited about that. Like I thought that Jingle Bells kit would never get done, but it's done. And then after I did my filming yesterday, I did a whole nother the entire row across to the second one of Alice. So I think when I measured it, it was like, so I've done the total bottom 18 centimeters across the entire thing. So I'm like, yeah. And I went ahead and just sectioned off more going up. It's a lot of color blocking, so it's going really quickly. So I do have a chance of having that done here in January. Yay! Especially now that I'm actually getting my days off. Woot woot! Woot woot! I need to get some days off, I tell you. I do. Also, I need to know from y'all. Do you want our first Zoom room diamond painting together to happen on a weekday evening, a weekend? What time during the weekend? Just throw them out some possible ideas, of days and times. Please put in what time zone you're suggesting in. So like, say if you're saying, I want to do 8 p.m. but you're East Coast, you need to let me know. I want to do 8 p.m. Thursdays East Coast time because summer's on the West Coast and that's a 3-hour time difference. So just need to know. But like, put in the suggestions down there, and we're gonna try to Zoom and diamond paint together. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. I have it mostly all figured out. I think so. and I am opening the Facebook group this coming week. There ain't much in there. I mean, because I built it and revamped it a little bit, and but I haven't had anyone in there. But I have Ashley and Trin in there now as the admins. I have April in as a expert. I needed to know if Allison, you, Gabby, Jess would be interested in coming on over and modding for me. Yep. Let me know. Let me know. But yeah, there's been a lot of stuff happening, like behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Yesterday was another behind the scenes kind of day. And I destroyed my room. Selected the lineup. And I felt like I was so indecisive. And in the middle of filming the lineup, the selection process, I wanted to call April and ask her opinion. And I was like, I film with my phone. I can't do that. Crap. Because, like, whenever I'm, like, waffling on if something is or isn't, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, when I set a goal, like, what I was wondering about yesterday during filming was, I was looking at the Sleepy Beauty canvas, and I was like, but would Disney be considered a new to me artist? Because Disney's a brand, not a person, not an artist, you know what I mean? And I was like, nah. And I'm like, I don't know how that would come across. So another question y'all can answer for me, y'all guys, is Disney classified as a new artist, or are we just that doesn't fall into an artist category? See, because in my brain, I was thinking that's not really a new artist, it's a brand. But April said it's a new licensing contract with Dex, therefore it is a new artist after I talked to her afterwards. But I don't know how I feel about that. So let's get a group consensus. I might even put a poll up. Me and April were talking about me putting a poll up to see what y'all said. And it got cold in my car. I turned the air off. Woo! Holy moly. So there was that. And then I don't remember what else. Like, I had some sniffly, sneezy, yucky nose yesterday. So I took a whole lot of Dayquil. And was praying I did not catch that flu that my mom and Trinity have. Because, no. But I'm having a lot more on my plate because, they both have the flu. And I completely forgot about the Diamond Art Club calendar. I'm like, oh shit, you have to make time to do that sometime before February 1st. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. I don't. I'm like, my schedule is all... And I even took a nap yesterday. I was like, oh, Summer, you really aren't feeling good if you took a nap. I did. I took a nap. I woke up and I was discombobulated. I was like, what happened? I took a nap. That's what happened. And I'm one of those people who should not take naps because it screws me all up. I don't know where I am, who I am, what day it is, what time it is, and nothing. I'm like I've been like cursed by an evil witch for a spell or something. I don't know. I don't nap well. Can you guys like take a nap and all is well and like recharge you, or are you like me and it's like if you take a nap, you have wrecked yourself? I don't know. I don't know. My body just not a real big fan, or my brain, something. But yeah, so I got a lot of stuff done, both channel and diamond painting wise yesterday. So I'm happy with my yesterday. And now I'm pulling into work blind as a bat. So I will see you when I get out of here, because then we'll wrap this video up. All righties. Bye-bye. Love you. Okie dokie. As much as I wish I was off work, I am not off work. I am on The errand run. Oh, now you there on. Boy. My hair has got me. This is why my hair is never down. Is now I'm annoyed by it. I'm annoyed by it. So we're off. We're off to errands. I don't want an errand, but I errand. So Miss Allison texts me and she says, "I have a package come for you." I'm like, "I know." She goes, "I didn't forget you." I'm like, "Okay, I didn't think she did." And she goes, "But I have to wait for something." And I'm like, "Are there surprise goodies in my package?" And she said, "Maybe, baby." I'm like, "Oh, you Miss Sneaky." Her's Miss Sneaky. Her and April. I tell you, if I could no longer do YouTube ever again, like something happened and I couldn't, right? I would still be so grateful for the friends I have made and the experiences I've had that it's ridiculous. Like, it has brought me some of the most amazing women I have ever encountered. And I am so appreciative of that. And I just want y'all to know, I know. And they're just, diamond painters are the best people. They're the best people. Oh, I'm off to get some crafty things. I'm off to get some crafty things for Miss Karen. Because her wants to be crafty. I'm blind. Okay. Oh, I need to scan my Powerball ticket. Someone won the Powerball in Oregon, I guess. It was not me. And like there were no big winners for anything in California. But I might have won like $4. We'll see. Hello, my lovelies. So this will be the last clip of the third vlog of 2025. Hallelujah. It's been a day. And I'm ready to go home. Oh, I need to go buy storage. I don't want to. I can't wanna. I'll do it tomorrow. There's stuff back there that needs to go to storage, but nope, I'm good. I'm like, I don't wanna. What are you digging up, sir? Man, we're digging. Digging. Yeah, so I'm headed home. And the current plan is, in English summer, the current plan is to upload this footage to my laptop, finish editing the vlog, get that uploaded to YouTube to go out Monday, the 20th, Inauguration Day. And then to put on Audible because I'm re-listening to Fourth Wing and Iron Flame because Onyx Storm hits tomorrow. I am not going to make it. Maybe. How long is Iron Flame? I don't know. I was not able to listen to my Audible as much as I wanted to today. So, oh well. It was errand day. I hate errand days. But I did the whole balancing act where I did my errands and her errands at the same time, trying to keep everything separate so money did not cross. Not that house. This house. You would think, considering I take this route almost every day, I would not have to think about that. But indeed, I do. I do have to think about that. Mercy me. So, but I will be going to town on Alice by Lord Grease from Diamond Art Club tonight. That is the current plan. Oh, I also need to order ink cartridges for my printer because I went on Canva and made some pretty goal sheets to go in my planner so I can track all those goals from my 25 goals for 2025, which is now 26 goals for 2025 because I added doing a new to me artist each month. So I made this cool like workbook where I can track if like I have one page where it's showing like one-time goals, like if I do this goal done, like the cross stitch conversion. Y'all know my goal, one of my goals is to start and finish my cross stitch, but that's not something that I have to do quantities of. It's just one. So I have that on my first page, like things like that. And then on things like the vlogs where I'm supposed to do 48 throughout the year, I have 48 boxes. And I think I'm going to get stickers and put stickers when I have achieved those goals, as I'm tracking my progress on those goals, I should say. And it's a lot of pages. I think it's currently 9 pages. And then since I am not printing my own planner this year, I just bought a heavy planner. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to revamp the month in review sheets so they match the goal pages, so they coordinate. And I'm just going to print 12 of those out with like January through December, and so they won't be in the month, but they'll be with the goal section. Does that make sense? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. So I might be working on the computer in Canva a little longer than anticipated, but I will be listening to Fourth Wing. I have a little bit more left of Fourth Wing, and then I need to fly through Iron Flame. But I know they're going to drop Onyx Storm at like midnight, and I'm like, I need to be asleep before that happens. Or I could try to just be patient and not listen to it the first day. Did everybody laugh out loud? Because that's not happening. I've never been able to resist a book on a book drop. No, ma'am. Especially if it's one I've been waiting on for a year. No, sirree. And I'm still trying to read on my phone on Apple Books the Blood Sister, which is that second book from the 21st Century Siren series by T. Stedman. Not mad at him. Well, I'm mad at the characters, but it's an interesting, like, the overarching storyline through the series is good. Like, I like the concept. Now, could I smack the hell out of some characters in each of these books? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And there are certain people that I would like to just beat them up. There's some characters I really, really dislike. And y'all know I'm all about positivity, but these guys, ooh, bad guys. Bad guys. I get a little involved with my books. I am emotionally attached to fictional characters. I need that shirt. I am very, very much emotionally attached to fictional characters. Like, I wonder what is going to happen with Violet and Zayden. Tomorrow, we know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I don't think you understand. And then in just a couple weeks, we get Bonded in Death by J.D. Robb. And then March is Oathbound by Tracy Deonn. I done looked it up. Deonn, Deonn. No pre-order for April, but then the new Nora Roberts book comes out in May. And I don't remember the title. Natural something? Maybe? I don't know. I try to remember to put a thing here. So, but I still have the rest of the 21st Century Siren series to read. But I can't do that in Audible. If anyone knows where I can get the audiobooks of the 21st Century Siren series by T. Stedman, let a girl know. Because I can't find them. And please send in like Audible Plus recommendations, please, or any audiobooks, like especially if you have a good series and you're like Summer, girl, let a girl know. I wonder if they did the Patricia Briggs, Mercy Thompson series. I really like that, and I stopped reading it, and I don't know why. I'm gonna go check on that one. But anywho's, I am at the house, so I'm gonna bid y'all adieu. So if you'd be so kind as to, hold on, if you'd be so kind as to boop my snoot. If you're new here, boop the snoot just means hitting that like button. Quick, free, easy way for you to support the channel, and I think you're awesome when you do so. Also, share this video with anyone. Why can't I talk? Also, feel free to share this video with anyone you think might gain enjoyment from it. Promise I won't be mad at you. As well as leave me a comment. Book recs. I need book recs. And remember, sci-fi fantasy, but like female oriented, not like Lord of the Rings oriented, not like ho battle. No, I no. And really into mythology, like even like I was talking about Morgan Le Fay and King Arthur. That amazing. And like any of the Greek gods and all that good stuff. What other things did I ask you in this video? Yo no recollecto. Don't remember. I filmed for 7 days. I can't remember what I asked you yesterday. I didn't film yesterday because I did not leave my house. I did. Did I? I did not. I did not. Okay, so other than that, if you haven't done so, what is happening with my hair right here? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how gray my bangs are getting? And gray hair does not act like my normal dark hair. It does not. So, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love you to help. I'm broken. If you haven't done so already, please feel free to subscribe. We'd love to have you join us in the chaos, because it's chaos over here. I done admit it. My subscribers, my subbies, they know. We all know. I'm chaos. You'll see on the video coming the 23rd, the behind the scenes selection video. I think it's the 23rd. I'm even wearing the official shirt. So that's what I have for you this week on the vlog. So stay tuned. There'll be more to come. I put up time painting content or something almost every day. Don't promise you every day because I do have a life and it sometimes gets in the way of like my crafty and my YouTube and the bull. We don't like it. But it does happen. So until next time, I love y'all. Bye-bye.